Good morning and happy Monday. Happy as Mondays can get. So I'm just out walking shadow. Usually I'd be in the office, but as I explained at the end of my last video, I swapped my office days this week. So I'm working in the office Tuesday, Wednesday instead of Monday, Wednesday. So my daughter normally walks shadow for me on a Monday just to make things easier. Whilst I'm obviously having to go into the office and stuff. But we've swapped days because obviously with me being in the office tomorrow. Quite nice outside. It's not overly sunny, but it's brightish and no rain, so win-win. I'm not gonna lie, I really could not be bothered this morning. I just kept snoozing the alarm. 5 more minutes, just give me 5 more minutes. And I was like, no, I have to get up now. So yeah, I struggled to get up this morning. And then I really couldn't be bothered walking shadow, bless him. But it brings him so much joy. Well, it's one of those things like when you're out, it's fine. But it's just more the thought of it that just, I don't know. But yeah, we're out, we're enjoying our walk. So yes, so that's it for now. Good evening. It's Tuesday. It's 8 p.m. and we just got out of the gym. I feel like a poser because I went to the gym with my hair down. It is a sweaty mess now. But I went to the gym with my hair down. Basically, I had to swap me in office days because we had a colleague visiting. So I worked in the office today. Normally I'd work in Monday. And I forgot to bring my gym kit with me. So I asked my daughter to get ready for me so that my husband could bring it and get me, and then I dropped him off somewhere and then I came to the gym. But I forgot to put on the list to bring my trainers, and Esme didn't realise that I wasn't wearing them. So I got my kit, I got ready at work, and then I realised I had no trainers, so I had to walk out of work with my gym gear on but with my office shoes on, so I must look the right sight. But then so I had to drop my husband off, then we had to go home and get my trainers, then come to the gym. It's been a whole kerfuffle, but we did 15 minutes on the Stairmaster. I don't know why I just couldn't face running today, but I obviously still wanted to get some cardio in, and I was absolutely knackered after the Stairmaster. So I did 15 minutes on the Stairmaster, and then we've just done leg machines, and then some leg exercises using the dumbbells and what have you. So my legs are a bit sore. So that's it. I just want to do a quick update. I don't think I filmed yesterday. I was working from home, so my daughter walked the dog. No, did I walk the dog? What day are we on? We're on Tuesday. No, I walked the dog yesterday. Maybe I did film.
Why did you walk the dog yesterday?
Because swapped with Chelsea so she could walk him today.
So she did walk the dog today?
So she walked him today, yeah. I walked him yesterday, but I don't know if I did an update. Anyway, yes, so that's it. Quickly jumping in. I feel like I've been doing really well with my eating so far. I've been sticking to my calories. There has been 2 days where I went over, but it was slightly, like less than 100 calories. I think it was less than 50 calories. So I have been trying to stick to them, and I've been eating a lot healthier. And actually today I felt a little bit slimmer, so we'll see what the scales say on Friday. It's on the Tuesday, so we'll see what they have to say on Friday. I just realised that I never explained why I had my hair down in the gym. Basically I forgot to ask for a bobble as well, and when I went home I forgot to pick up a bobble. So I tried to like fashion a little hair bobble, like getting a strand of hair and wrapping it round, and it did well for a little bit, but it didn't quite stick in place. and now I've just like let it go down, so I feel like such a poser walking around with my hair down at the gym and a face full of makeup. It's not full of makeup now because it's all sweated off, but yeah, so I realised I never explained that, so silly me. Anyway, goodbye. Hello, it's been a while since I went on a lunchtime walk with you. So yeah, just out for a walk on my lunch break. Looks a bit miserable out, but it's not supposed to rain, so that's good. Might be a bit noisy. I'm actually on quite a busy road, car wise, no people walking by, so I thought I'd take this moment to film. For my breakfast I just had a nice little porridge pot. For lunch I am just having some noodles because I just had to grab what was in, which wasn't much. I need to do a big shop and get loads in because our cupboards and our fridge and our freezer is getting a bit bare. It's just finding time to do it all though. Like I already struggled. I always felt like I struggled anyway, like working and then finding the time to like do any extras. I always struggle to find time to like work, get your housework done, get your shopping in, obviously do your cook your food and yada yada yada, so just general life stuff. I always find it quite hard to like keep on top of, and now that I'm in the gym 4 days a week, I find it even harder. And I'm only at the gym for like an hour and a half max, but it just like that's 4.5 to potentially 4 to 6 hours, depending on how long I stay, that's then taken from my week. Obviously I prefer to do that because it's working on myself and it's working on my fitness and my strength and what have you, but also at the same time I feel like it takes up quite a lot of time, quite a lot of energy. Never have much energy, so like just keeping up with other stuff, it's a bit tricky, but we'll get there. It's fine. I'm not moaning, I'm just saying. So I feel like I've not been getting enough steps in recently, so I'm trying to. I honestly could not be bothered to go for a walk. I'll be honest, I'll be transparent, could not be bothered to go on a walk today, especially because it looks so dull out. From the office it looks so mega dull, but it's actually brighter out than it looked. And like I said, it's not supposed to rain, so I don't mind if it's dull as long as it doesn't rain. But yeah, I really need to just increase my steps. We'll be back to normality my daughter's back at school tomorrow, so we'll be back from normality from tomorrow, where like I walk down to school with my daughter. I'm not walking her to school because she's in year 10. I mean, she might not ever want to walk with me anymore, but we usually just travel down to the school together, because I'm walking shadow anyway, and that's the way I go, so we usually walk down together. But so yeah, so a bit of normality back because my daughter has been taking shadow for me on a morning. She just takes him, which is really helpful, in the sense of means I get either a little bit longer in bed or I could just crack on with something else that day, what have you. So it is really helpful, but it means I've not been getting as many steps in because I've been not doing as much walking and stuff. And the last few times I've been in the office at work, I've just worked through my lunch break, or like on yesterday, we had a colleague in, so we all stayed in and had ordered lunch and stuff, so that was good. But obviously it meant I couldn't get out and about on a walk. But yeah, I'm feeling good this week. I'm feeling a bit slimmer. I don't know if I said this in my last clip, if so I'll edit it out, but I am actually feeling a bit slimmer this week, so I'm hoping the scales have something good to say, and they've been really good. I went over my calories by about 150 yesterday, but I'm not going to worry about it. I don't even know why it ended up happening, just one of those things. I think my tea were a bit more than I anticipated calorie wise, even though I had a healthy-ish meal. I had made homemade chicken nuggets, using blended rice cakes as the coating, and then I thought we'd be able to make sweet potato fries because I thought I had some sweet potatoes in but I'd run out. So we ended up just having fries that was in the freezer, but I still counted them in my calories and stuff. I didn't have a massive portion, but yeah, I'm not overly worried. I'm proud of the changes I'm making. So far, yeah, it's been a good week. So yes, I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of my walk and I will speak to you later. Good morning and happy Thursday. We're now on Thursday and it's a bit of a soggy one here in Leeds. It's not too bad, I'm not like soaked or anything, but it is raining. Today is my youngest daughter's first day of year 10, so I walked down to the school with her just because I'm walking the dog. I said to her, like, if you worried people think I'm walking you to school, or if you feel like embarrassed that I walk with you, it's fine, just let me know and I'll like go a different way or something. But she says she's happy for me to walk down with her, and then when we just get near the school I go off in a different direction and she obviously continues to school. But yeah, I can't believe she's in year 10. So she's got this year and next year, and then she's done with high school, and then it's college time. And then university. For anyone that watches outside of the UK, I don't know how your schools do it, but we have up until the age of 16 you're in high school, and then 16 to 18 you're in college, and then 18 to like 21, depending on how long your course is, you then do university. So yeah, she's only got 2 years left in high school. And at first I was like, why are they sending them back on a Thursday? But now that I think about it, I actually think it's better, because otherwise if she starts on a Monday, for example, she knows she's got all the week ahead, so it might be a bit more, but if she knows she's only got today and tomorrow to go, and then she's got all the weekend, it kind of like eases her back in. So maybe that were their reasoning, I don't know. But yeah, so she's in year 10 now, and she asked for this really nice bag. I don't know if I mentioned this before. A really nice bag, and she saved up her allowance and used some of her allowance towards it, and then we put the rest towards it. And I could just tell she felt really nice, like wearing it today and stuff. And we're not that kind of people that always have like the in thing, but this is like quite an in thing to have. So it felt quite nice letting her go to school with one of the in things. So yeah, making me feel really old knowing that I've got a child in year 10, although I've got a child that's nearly 22, so yeah, that makes me feel even older. But yeah, just out walking shadow. In the woods. Like I said, my daughter had been, I just need to switch arms. God, my arm starts aching holding this up. But yeah, I literally just walked to the school and then just continue and do like a loop around, and it takes me about 45 to 50 minutes to do. Currently just walking through all the mud, so I've asked my husband to make sure there's a towel near the door for when we get in, just so I can clean his paws down. Oh, yesterday I was so good because I had these noodles for my lunch and I didn't read the packet properly. I thought it said 227 calories, so I thought, oh great, that's like a low calorie lunch, because the day before I only slightly went over my calories, but I wanted to claw it back a bit the following day. And then, but I didn't put everything in my calorie counter at the time. I didn't have time, because I needed to pop out on my lunch break, go for a walk and stuff. So I just thought I'd do it later. When I get home later, putting it all into my app, I realised that the noodles, and it's like a little one of those little small packets, it's actually classed as 2 servings. So when I thought it was just 227 calories for this set of noodles, it was actually 445 or whatever it works out to. So luckily I was still not too much over my calories, because I worked this out after I'd had my tea, after I'd had my snack and everything, which is why I do like to track them as I go. But one of those things, I was just in a rush, and then actually I had my noodles after I came back from my walk, but I think I had some tasks I needed to get finished. There was some reason why I didn't input it there and then anyway. But yeah, good. And usually I usually check the packages for stuff like this, but I completely missed that. It was like at the bottom in small, saying, really small writing, saying this class is 2 servings. So yeah, lesson learned to have a thorough inspection. So yeah, we're gutted about that, but we'll just keep going and hope for the best. Like, yeah, at least I've actually been actively trying to stick to my calories. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to go because my arm is aching holding my phone up, and I'm going to head back home, get shadow dried and cleaned, and then start work. So I'll speak to you later. Goodbye. Good morning and happy Friday. Another Friday. We made it to the end of another week, and I'm ready for the weekend. But yeah, I'm really happy it's Friday. Also got on the scales this morning. I was very nervous because, like I say, probably said this about 25 times now, but I had a really good week and I was hoping for a good loss. But I was very nervous when I got on the scales this morning, because I was like, what if it says gain, or what if it stays the same? But I am pleased to report that I lost 3 pounds, and I have 2 pounds to lose to get down to my lowest so far, since I started this journey. And then I have 4 pounds to lose to get to 1.5 stone. So I'm getting there. I feel like I'm getting back on track. I just want to get back down to where I was, so I feel like I'm moving forward, if that makes sense. But yeah, really happy, really pleased, because usually by this point I would have thrown in the towel and just put everything back on. So whilst I did gain a little, I didn't noise and it really scared me. Whilst I did gain some back, I've not lost everything. Like, I've still got 2 stone off. Well, 2 stone 3 now. And so even things like that, like, need to be celebrated, because it's still making changes. Hang on, my arm's aching. Yeah, so as I was saying, even things like that needs to be celebrated, because this journey is not all just about the weight loss. It's about growing confidence, growing like the discipline, growing mindset. Just some birds flying overhead. So this journey is a gaining as well as losing, if that makes sense, because of all the good things I'm gaining. Like I say, like confidence, like sticking with it and putting the time in and stuff like that. So it's a whole journey, not just what the numbers on the scale say. It's 2.5 stone lost. I'm going to do my measurements, I think. I do have them when I took them last time in my notes on my phone, so we'll see. But yeah, I am pleased with how things are going. I want things to keep going, because we're in September now and got a few more months left of this year, and I want to get down further. I would have loved 4 stone, but I've got to think realistically. So I'm going to aim for 3.5, and just see how we go. it's not an overnight process, and I would rather take it slow, not slow, but slower and steady, and do it sensibly than like rush it all off and put it back on all like and have to restart again. At least this way I'm like learning, I'm developing, and it doesn't feel like it's restrictive. So yeah, so anyway, that's my rambling done. I'm gonna go now. See you later, bye. Hi everyone. I've just got out, well, we haven't just got out of the gym. I always say we've just got out of the gym, we haven't. We have been around B&M, they've got Christmas stuff out. Excited. One thing you probably don't know about me yet, seeing as we're just getting to know each other still, is that I love Christmas. I'm Little Miss Christmas. Don't get me wrong, I love Halloween as well, I'm more of a Christmas girl. When I was a child, we didn't ever like do anything for Halloween. My mum was a bit weird about it, and she used to think it was like begging and stuff. So I wasn't ever allowed to go like trick-or-treating or anything like that. Made up for that with my own children, let me tell you. And but I never really decorate for Halloween or anything like that. I am a Christmas girl through and through. And we've just been in B&M, and they've got the Christmas things out, and we've made the first purchase for Christmas 2025. A little candle. It's not even for me. It's for my daughter. I said she could have it. I ain't bought myself out yet. We also got like a little gingerbread, like a little plate thing, the bob. That you can maybe put the candle on or put something else on or whatever, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, we've been to the gym. I did 15 minutes running on the treadmill, and then we went and we did arms in the scary big boy section, and yeah, feeling good. So we're gonna go home now. I'm actually getting a takeaway for tea. Kind of defeats the object, like going to the gym and losing £3. Hey ho, it is what it is. Like, still got to live, haven't we? So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go. Esme says hi, and she's showing off her muscles that she's built up. I will leave that in. Okay. And yeah, so feeling good. Friday night can now begin. It's 7:45. Gonna get home, get ordered, pick myself up a little protein bar as well. Probably very calorific or caloric, I don't know how you pronounce it, but full of calories, no doubt, but it's gonna be yummy, and I'm having a takeaway anyway. So, but again, from tomorrow, start being 100% on it. I will see you later. Goodbye. Hello. So I just realised I didn't close off this week's vlog. So also ignore my friend here that is filming. I am looking rough, but it's okay. We'll go with it. Sorry for the jump scare. But yeah, I've just realised I forgot to close off this week's vlog. So I did go to the gym today. I did half an hour on the treadmill to 3.3 kilometers in half an hour. So I'm quite pleased with that. I did try to go faster because I'm pressuring myself actually, because I was like, well, I'm doing half an hour, so I want to get as much in that half an hour as possible. So I tried to keep going faster, and then I had to not take it back down, and then I go faster again. So, but overall, it was a personal best, I believe. Can't quite remember now, but I'm sure it was. But yeah, I just wanted to finish off the vlog. I'm just fresh out of the shower. Well, not fresh out of the shower, because I've ironed my daughter's uniform. I forgot that I'd not ironed it yet, so I quickly did that, and then and now I'm sat down. I'm just going to edit my video, cool down a bit because I'm a bit warm, and then I've got a few hours to 2 hours to myself until I need to go pick my husband up from he's gone out today, so I need to go pick him up later. And yeah, so we did, like I say, we did half an hour on the treadmill, 3.3 kilometers, and then the rest we did the armed machines and the dumbbells. So we did quite a long session today, and but yeah, feeling good. I've had my shower nice and early. Usually I leave it till too late, and then you just can't be bothered, but you kind of have to drag yourself to do it. So I've had a shower nice and early, and everything's done now with the house pretty much, apart from making tea later. So I'm just going to try and enjoy and have a nice peaceful Sunday. So I will love you and leave you. Bye.